Hey guys, make sure to stand till the end. We'll explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays and not to just assume that a fuse is good or bad, because that may cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Ford Mustang, that generation from year 2015 to year 2023. If you have one of those, you need to find, guys, why ABS light is on. We'll explain first. There are a few fuses, relays that you need to check that can cause the ABS light to be on, and we'll explain what else it could be, guys, quite often. So make sure to stay until the end. We'll explain that. Also, we'll talk where you can buy cheap fuses and relays, that way don't waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience today. Before we start, let me just tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix pretty much anything, guys. Anything from engines, transmissions, bodywork. Why we do all that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need, guys, in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep providing this absolutely free information. And if you guys need to buy any replacement fuses, relays, because some of those could be really expensive at the parts store, any parts, any tools for your car, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get our tool supplies from, and you can save a ton of money. So let's start on it now. So here now, let's explain which fuses are for the ABS light, guys. Right here we're going to demonstrate on 2018 Ford Mustang GT, but even if you have a different engine, it will work as well. There's a main fuse box. Open it by pressing up, okay, and you will open it just like that. Now here, guys, you can see we have the fuse numbers printed here. That layout corresponds to what we have specifically here. That's the good news. Bad news, you don't know what they're for. So before we continue, guys, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays now. It is, guys, very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume, guys, that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen, guys, at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you will lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well, guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. You will, guys, have multiple fuses that control the ABS module, ABS pump, traction control module, guys, multiple things. So all those fuses, if one of them is burned, you can get ABS light on. So which one is the first one we need to check? Fuse number 5, talking about that fuse right here. Fuse number 5, very important, 50 amp fuse. Now another one will be fuse number 28, okay? 28 will be that fuse here. In the middle, we're talking about that 30 amp fuse. Then you will need to, guys, check fuse number 62. It's that fuse here. Okay, 5 amp fuse right there. Fuse number 62, and we'll need to check one more fuse, specifically fuse number 66. Okay, 66 is the second one from bottom to top on the very left side. That 5 amp fuse here. Another thing that can cause ABS brake light on often is bad wheel ABS sensor, also known as wheel speed sensor, or it could be problems with the ABS and traction control module right there. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.